Alright guys, welcome back to Metroid Prime 2. Last time we met in Metroid Prime 2. I believe we just did some more exploring in the Sanctuary Fortress, and well, we're just going to continue doing that because we need to be heading towards our next major upgrade in the game, which is technically our last of our movement upgrades in actually, you could argue the light suit is the last of that, actually, so... But I don't remember if we're getting it in this part. I'm judging from the fact that I'm fighting Dark Commandos right now. I'm pretty sure we're not getting it for a while here. Oh, no, I got that one dead. So, well, at the time of this recording, we're about, what, 1 week away? Yep, we are a little over 1 week away from Persona, Metroid Prime 4. I mean, it's hard to believe that we're just a week away from Prime 4, but, I mean, what was it, like 4 years ago, we were under the impression that they just they restarted development, and then like 2 years ago, we had no idea what the fuck was going on, and now we're just getting whole-ass release dates, and it is unfortunate that they never did Shadow Drop Prime 2 or Prime 3 remastered. I mean, there's still a possibility they could do it after Prime 4 releases. There's nothing stopping them from doing it anyway. But it is unfortunate that, you know, they didn't build up on the hype for Prime 4 with re-releasing Prime 2 and Prime 3 for... I don't know why I'm killing them, but I just did anyway. Okay, yeah, so we are going to get the screw attack now, I think. I don't know, maybe not. Oh no, we have to go through here first, so yeah, I'm trying to remember what. But yeah, we are a little over a week. I mean Thursday's part will be exactly a week for Prime 4. But it's not Thursday. It's Tuesday. But I mean, I can't wait. It's just going to be fun time. And it's a thank God moment that I'm off on the day it comes out, so I can do nothing but play it all day. But then I have to go to work the next day. I could call in, but I'm not going to do that. So I've thought about it. I mean, I do have one jackass that calls in to play video games all the fucking time, so... It's like I work with a dumbass that calls in every week to play video games, so... I could do that to screw him over if I wanted to. Alright, so the screw attack... Alright, so yes, we are finally getting the screw attack. So the screw attack puzzle is... We have to do a little bit of work here in order to actually get the screw attack. So for some reason, the entire mechanism that is locking the screw attack up is in a dimensional flux. Meaning that we have to move the lasers to free the screw attack in dark aether. I don't know why I'm trying to scan something, but yeah. Or no, okay, so first we have to get over here in dark aether. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to scan these guys. Yeah, because surprisingly, we haven't encountered dark war wasps yet. You'd think that we would encounter that at, like, dark Aegon or something when we went to... well, no, we haven't really gone to dark aether in the temple grounds except for when we went to Torvus. We haven't gone... we didn't go into the dark temple grounds that often. I think we've only done that once, but we will be going to the Dark Temple grounds pretty often when we start doing our cleanup session, because, well, it's just there's a lot of stuff in Dark Aether in the Dark Temple grounds. Okay, so no, I was wrong. You don't have to do it in Dark Aether, but you do have to go back because for some reason, you know, they put the portal behind the wall and you got to go around. But yeah, you're just getting up here and then you're going to be using the boost ball to get through. Oh, fuck. These fuckers are here, too. God damn that knockback. That is worse than Castlevania. I have no idea if the Dark Beam actually does affect these things more than anything else, but I've noticed that they go down a lot faster. Oh god, it's going to do it. God, I really hate these guys. And it's just because of the reboot attack. It's just really annoying to deal with. I mean, back to Prime 4 stuff. I think people are still bitching and moaning about the Galactic Federation guys that are going to be in the game, especially that one nerd one that's apparently... I don't understand. I still don't get it. I don't get what the problem is. You know, one minute we're complaining that Samus doesn't have anyone to talk to in Metroid games, and then the next minute we're saying, "Oh, well, then we don't want her talking to people now." And I'm like, it doesn't even look like Samus is gonna respond in any way. She's just gonna do her normal thing where she's the heroic mime and doesn't really speak up. Like, Samus is just probably just gonna be standing there like she always does. Like, that's how it was back in Prime 3. We had the likes of Gandrada, Rundus, and Gore all talking, but Samus just kind of stood there and didn't say anything. I mean, Samus talking, I think she's only done it a handful of times. I mean, the entirety of Other M, yes, but in the Prime series, besides her grunts of pain, and I think no, she doesn't really say anything at all in any of the other games. I mean, she doesn't talk. And then in, in Dread, she spoke a couple times. Well, in Dread, she spoke, she chokes in Chozo. And then at the end of the game, she fucking got pissed and screamed at the top of her lungs, which was in, like, probably her most badass moment in the entire franchise. Fuck! I do that so many times it's not even funny anymore. Oh, I dare you to try to make that. I was hoping I would try to jump and make it, because I know I wouldn't. All right, so now all the things are lined up. So now we got to get our asses back over there so we can activate the lasers. You know, though, I do like it. You know, the one thing I do like in Dark Aether is those moments where, you know, the room changes almost completely when you're in Dark Aether. I like those kind of areas. But, like, when it's, like, almost the same exact room in Dark Aether, it's just dark. It's just kind of like, well, what's the point of this area? Alright. Then you activate them, and there you go. You get your reward. You gonna go pick it up? There you go. Alright. So, yeah. We have the screw attack. Screw attack. Oh, wait, Johnny shot him dead. Anyway, so, yes, this is the Screw Attack's 3D debut. and it's not really that good. It's not. In all honesty, I don't think I really use it as an attack. You never really get to use it as an attack because. So what you have to do is, you do the space jump, and then after when you do your third jump, you'll enter screw attack, where you can jump 5 times in midair. So it really helps you cross large gaps, and that's all it's really good for. You have to rhythmically press it. You can't just mash it. Though sometimes I end up mashing it because I kind of forget the timing of it. So you will watch me struggle with it for a little bit, especially when it comes to wall jumping that we have to do in a bit. But in terms of trying to aim it to actually hit enemies like it does in the 2D games and stuff like that, don't do it. If you end up hitting an enemy, yeah, you do end up killing it pretty much instantly. But in all honesty, you're better off just shooting at it because you really can't aim it because you can't move left or right with it. Oh yeah, there's a reason I'm going down here. Okay, because I have to go back through Dark Aether. I had no reason to... Why'd I do that? But the screw attack is good for, just getting... It's just really useful for getting across large gaps and wall jumping that we will be using. Because that's the only time... You may have noticed that there was a wall in Dark Aether earlier that was a little weird looking. You'll see it. You'll see another version of it as soon as these fuckers leave me alone, but they never will, so... I knew I wasn't making that. Yeah, these walls right here, you can wall jump off of them. But the thing is I suck at timing. You have to like time your jump just right. Otherwise, you won't do it. And I think also the angle kind of matters too. So yeah, you could clearly see I'm struggling here, and you could tell it's been a while since I've screwed attack in the Prime series. This is genuinely getting embarrassing. There you go. No, never mind. Nope. Okay. One more time. There we go. Never mind. This is... Oh, boy. There you go. Yeah, like, that's how you know it's been a while since I've had to screw attack in the Prime series. And there you go. Don't go back down. I don't want you struggling through that again. I mean, I do get the timing down pretty easily. Like, I think now I got it, so I shouldn't have any more problems with it. I'm gonna put a little asterisk there. It's like, I might have a problem with it. But we finally got our second Dark Temple key. Our third one, I believe... I don't remember where the third one is. I think it's... And I can hear Dark Commandos. And I missed him by like an inch. You want to go after whatever that is over there first? Oh, oh yeah, the Dark Commandos. You want to deal with them too. Now they'll just go away after a while. Whichever one happens first. I fucking hate Dark Commandos. Oh, what the hell's... Oh, is that the portal? And by the way, before you ask, no, I couldn't make that... I couldn't get the Dark Temple key through... what the hell? That's the Sunburst. I was like, what the hell was my super missile? What was I saying though? I couldn't make that jump. I couldn't get that Dark Temple key through the that I got just now by just jumping over there because there was a barrier there. Nope. That's the thing I have an issue with too sometimes is if you hit a wall, Samus gets knocked back pretty far. You know, that's one thing I don't like is that if Samus ends up hitting a wall before you get out of screw attack, you end up going back pretty far. So you got to be careful on that. There you go. And a fucking course. I have a feeling I'm just ignoring them. Or at least gonna try to. Nope, I did pretty good ignoring them. I think I'm heading the right way. I'm looking at... oh my god, I'm looking at the map! I know I want to head back to that gyro, the giant energy orb thing, because now we have the means to destroy the orb and do what we need. And I think it's all for a power bomb expansion is actually the worst part. Oh no, wait, no, I think you still need the... I need the Annihilator Beam first. I can't use I don't think I can use the screw attack for that just yet. Or no, you can't use the screw attack for it at all. But I think I'm just going for the save room because that's how the Sanctuary Fortress is. There's only like 2 fucking save rooms throughout the entire game, so throughout the entire area. So it's kind of annoying that you have to I have to rely on 1 or 2 save rooms right now. But and again, it's nah. I'm trying to think of there's a few other. It could be worse. There could be no save rooms whatsoever, and I'd lose my shit. Well, that's going to do it for this part, actually. Yeah, it's a short one today. I just really wanted to get the screw attack, I guess. So the next time we meet in Metroid Prime 2, we're just going to continue exploring the Sanctuary Fortress, hopefully get the last of the Dark Temple keys, and then maybe, I believe, face the final temple boss. And I don't remember, but I'll see you guys next time, and take care.